The member for Durack.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Urban Infrastructure, representing the Minister for Communications. Minister, regional, rural and remote Australia faces a number of challenges, including poor mobile telephone reception in many parts. Can the Minister please inform the House what the government is doing to improve communications in regional, rural and remote Australia, especially in my electorate of Durack?
The Minister for Urban Infrastructure, representing the Minister for Telecommunications.
I do thank the member for Durack, who is a terrific advocate for the needs of her community and the needs of rural and regional Australia. And I very much remember the very productive visit I had with the member in April 2014 to Geraldton, where we understood the requirements for improved mobile coverage and for improved broadband coverage. And not only did we understand those requirements, the Turnbull government is delivering on meeting those requirements. The Mobile Black Spots program has now seen some $220 million of Commonwealth Government money committed to delivering new mobile base stations all around Australia. Round 1 saw 499 base stations, $100 million of Commonwealth funding, secured $385 million in total of funding. Round 2, 266 mobile base stations. And what have we seen in Durack? In Durack, 42 new base stations committed. 10 of those are already live. Let's compare that to what Labor's policy would have delivered. The coalition policy delivering around Australia under round 1, 499 base stations. Labor's policy, 0. The Coalition's policy delivering mobile phone base stations across Western Australia. Labor's policy for Western Australia would have delivered 0. And what about all around Australia? The Coalition's policy delivering hundreds of base stations all around Australia. Labor's policy would have delivered 0. Now those three numbers, 0, 0, 0, triple O. Triple O is a very well-known number in telecommunications. It took the Labor Party to turn it into a description of their policy for mobile communications. What have we got from the Shadow Minister for Regional Communications? He issues this laughable media release last year which says Labor's policy on mobile black spots is to ... Well, their policy is to do nothing. What does the Shadow Minister for Regional Communications actually spend his days doing? At 8 o'clock he opens the window and says, no, we've got no money for you, then closes the window and he's done. That's what Labor does on regional communications. On this side of the parliament, we are delivering for the people of rural and regional and remote Australia. Over 700 base stations are being delivered under the Mobile Black Spots program. The NBN is being rolled out. More than 4.1 million Australian households now in a position to receive the NBN. The Turnbull government is delivering for regional and remote communications, including in Durack. We are delivering. This lot delivered nothing.